Amonte Logan and the North Central Cardinals own the Little Brass Bell for now. But the battle awaits. North Central 5-0 coming into the matchup. Curtis McWilliams and the Wheaton Thunder enter on a 2-game slide. Opening quarter, and the Cardinals are backed up on third down. But Brock Rudder finds Andrew Kaminsky on the crosser, and the freshman slips a tackle and finds a crease. A chunk of 34 yards, first down, and then a 2-hour and 11-minute lightning delay. And now we're back to football, but the drive stalls inside the 5, and Jeff Thorne calls on Liam Crotty, who's good from 19 yards out. NCC strikes first for a score. Wheaton now with the rock and handing off to star running back Shola Olateju, but Josh Leonard there to stuff him in the backfield for a big loss on the play. Later in the same drive, McWilliams drops back to pass and gets picked off by DJ Workenthien. That's the first career swipe for the junior linebacker. So now NCC back on the offensive. Austin Brunick shimmies through the hole and bursts through, 15-yard pickup, and also a first down. And while Brunick starts the drive, Damugalu will finish it. 10th score of the season, and North Central up 10-0 in a rainy affair. North Central back with it, and Rudder airing it out for Jake Beasley, but Nick Blazik leaps for the interception. Now Wheaton looking to battle back. Thunder offense inside the 5, the handoff to Olateju, successful. Wheaton on the board, except it isn't. A flag for hands to the face pulls this ball back 15 yards. Very next play, McWilliams goes Zach Lindquist's way, but the tight end gets walloped and he coughs up the ball. Tyler Oakley with the hit and the recovery, and the Cardinals escape danger. NCC trying to get away from their own end line. Rudder hooking up with Michael Svikas down the sideline. It's a big 25-yard pickup. Brunick still bruising. The senior bouncing around, then kicks it to the outside. Big 17-yard gain has the Cardinals in striking distance. But on the next play, Magalu breaks through, but as he hits the ground, the ball pops out, and it's ruled a fumble. Thunder catch a break, trailing 10-0 in the second quarter. Wheaton again driving. Little play-action fake. McWilliams turns away from Workenthien, only to get smoked by Oakley. Cardinals drop him for a 15-yard loss. Under 5 to play in the half, and Rudder doing it with the feet. How about that spin move? 17-yard gain for the Cardinal signal caller, and NCC comes away with another field goal. So Wheaton, trailing 13-0, looking at just a few minutes to go into the half. Spencer Peterson, in a quarterback, fakes the option and goes deep. Touchdown to Carter Roberts. Thunder finally scoring. We hit the half at a 13-7 score North Central lead, but the game suspended because of another massive storm. So here we are, a beautiful night on Monday for some football, and freshman offensive lineman Sharmore Clark trying to pump up his team and the Cardinal faithful behind him. Wheaton hitting the ground running after receiving the kickoff out of the half. McWilliams goes to the back of the end zone to TJ Williams, and just a few moments in, Thunder have their first lead at 14-13. First drive in 2 days for NCC. Rudder with a pair of incompletions to start, and then a third leads to a 3-and-out. So Wheaton hopes to capitalize on that momentum. Olateju with a cutback lane, slices upfield, and he's in. Wheaton leads 21-13, 8:55 to go in the third. With the offense struggling to move the chains, Rudder on the bootleg looking for something downfield. Football pinballs around, and it's intercepted. Luke Smith tiptoes the sideline. That's a tough break for the Cardinals. So now the defense trying to tighten up against the relentless offensive attack. And Logan in there to deny Olateju. And then his teammates rush to clean it up. But the Thunder still sustain the drive and are now inside the red zone. McWilliams with the shoulder rip to avoid the rush and finds Trey Hanley. He makes a cut and he's in. Wheaton on a 21-0 roll, up 28-13 with 3:18 to play in the third. So now North Central needs to respond. Rudder flush from the pocket, awkward angle on the throw, but he finds Kaminsky. That's a big-time first down. To the fourth, and it's the first play of the quarter, and it's Magalu again finding pay dirt, and the Cardinals are alive, now trailing 28-20 with 14:53 to play. But the Cardinals need a stop. Unfortunately, McWilliams continues to effectively air it out. He bootlegs and connects with Philip Nichols, and Wheaton extends the lead to 35-20. Tack on another Thunder score, and the Little Brass Bell is changing hands. Wheaton wins 42-20, upsetting the fourth-ranked Cardinals. North Central falls to 5-1, but is still in the driver's seat for the conference championship.
Coming in here Saturday night, we felt like we had everything we needed to win the game. Weather didn't permit, like we knew. Jim Miller stopped by our 80, stopped by at halftime, let us know that we're going to be playing on Monday night at halftime. You know, we just thought we'd come out here do the same thing we did Saturday night, but you know the result didn't turn out that way. We're going to bounce back. We still got the conference in hand, so we got to get over this and let it get behind us and just keep moving forward.
You know, it hurts for our younger guys. I know they are really sad about letting the seniors down, but we got to learn from it, come back, and be stronger than ever. You know, we got Augie coming up this weekend, so we got to use this whole week to prepare and come out stronger than we were this week.
We've always, every single time I've been here, ever since we lost, you know, we always come back and practice the same way we practiced the way before we did. We got to come back with a better mindset. We got to work harder and harder. We know what it takes now. We lost to a good team. You know, that's a really talented program over there. They lost a couple bad games early on to a good conference opponent, but you know, we're not going to change anything we do. We lost one game to a good conference opponent, but we're going to come back and we're just going to work even harder for that common goal, the national championship.
We kind of looked at it as we were coming out as another first half of football. It was just a normal game for us, but we had an advantage, so we were trying to use that. But obviously, we didn't come out with enough fire. But like I said, we're going to use that this week and come out harder next week.